moving on with the agenda, we had received a number of emails and letters from the general public. I'm going to speak in general terms related to this. All of them that we received in the last week related to the Bahia pipeline matter that is being asked to go through the Davis well field. So we received letters from Deshaun Holmes, Yvonne Nelson, Ward Archer, Christine Todd, Kay Late, Susan Dinerman, the good congressman from the 9th District, Steve Cohen, as well as Barbara Birch-Coon. I think that's it. All the letters were objections to the pipeline going forward and asking MLG&W to intervene. Cheryl is on the call. We have, obviously, protecting our aquifer is important, not just MLG&W, but to every citizen within our community. And it's one of our true assets in our city and county. So Cheryl's taking a look at this from a legal standpoint and will advise us on what we can do and what's appropriate to do for protection. And we hear you, everybody that wrote in, about how important it is for our community to make sure our aquifer is safe. So know you're being heard. We will be back in touch once we've had our legal team spend a little bit more time taking a look at the nuances of this. JT or Cheryl, either one of you guys want to make any further comment on that?
Thank you, Chairman. Grace, one thing I just want to reiterate how important it is to maintain the safety and quality, of course, of the aquifer. And I do know that this is of concern. We all live here. We all partake of the blessing of the aquifer. So we certainly, and we want to make sure that our community benefits continually from that. So that's certainly first and foremost. We have a lot of work to do to review what's in front of us. Cheryl, I'll ask you if you want to comment. I know you made some comments at City Council yesterday. If you want to chime in, feel free.
I think Commissioner Graves summed it up pretty well as to where we are right now. I would just add that the folks in the water department are fully engaged on this issue, looking at what, if any, potential risks there are to our drinking water system, and legal will be working with them closely to advise you on an
All right. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, JT. Commissioners, any comments before we move on to the President's briefing? Okay, hearing none, Mr. President, we're moving right on into your briefing.